These are the real stories of young actors, models, and musicians as they struggle for a chance to succeed in the glare of Hollywood.
I went through like a, I guess you might call it a little nervous breakdown part of my life. I had worked on Roseanne first season and did a bunch of stuff, and then after Roseanne, I couldn't get a job.
I think success is very easy. I really do. Even though people say, dude, go to your place. You've got no pictures on the wall. You live in a bunker, man. How can you be successful? Well, I'm not exactly successful yet, but it's all in your mind.
This business is based on rejection. If you can't handle rejection, then you should not be a model. Because basically you're putting yourself out there every day, 3-4 times a day.
These people have only one thing in common: the hope that their dreams will someday come true in the streets of Hollywood.
Some things I deliver myself. I'll get my jacket. You'll walk me home.
Danielle, when you go around, don't get so far away from him. Stay close till you go. I want to do the whole scene.
I think I'm a talented actress. I just haven't, I have to hit it at the right time. I've done a lot of things where I thought I'd become big after I did them, and it didn't work out quite the way I expected. I did The Last Boy Scout, where I had a great role in that, and had a really big role. With The Last Boy Scout was with Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans. I played Bruce Willis's daughter, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, you're going to be huge." And Tony Scott was the director, and Joel Silver, and they were like, "You're going to be so big after this, Danielle. You just watch, just wait, you'll see." Nothing happened. I waited and I watched, and I didn't see anything happen.
Hi, I'm Ben. Danielle. We're on the set of Boy Meets World.
Chill. 111 on one is up, and Danielle, to you go.
They said to wreath. I specifically called them roses. You're done. They'll call you back. Wreath, what do they think I'm dating, a dead guy?
The character I'm playing is not really anything like me. Her way with guys is to be real forceful, and that's the way she gets her way. I mean, I always speak my mind to get my way, but I'm not forceful.
Put Tony on. Tony, wreaths ain't roses. Do I gotta come down there and straighten you out?
I play these characters better. I always get casted for bad girls. The good girls are just too boring. That's what it is.
Great, continuing from the wax on the rear end, please, Danielle. Go back to the phone. And action, Danielle.
Hey. No. Come here. Okay.
It's fun because I am older than him in real life, so it's fun to take charge. I'm more comfortable doing the stuff with him than I would be doing it with a guy my own age. It's easier for me because I can actually take charge because I am older than him.
And then walk away. Okay, don't anticipate.
Went the wrong way.
Really nice.
You really have to be a strong person to be an actor and actress. You get to, oh, you're not right for this, you weren't right for that, you didn't do a good job, you weren't pretty enough, you weren't tall enough.
So, you like my artwork, Fuzzy? I'm having a matching one tattooed right over my heart. See?
I got everything from you weren't pretty enough to your chest wasn't big enough, stuff like that. That you kind of go, come on, are you kidding me? Like, that really makes a difference.
Danielle, just show me what you're doing by the numbers. Would you from the kiss? You don't need to actually do the kiss. I just want to look at this. Okay.
My sister loves the fact that I'm an actress or like a celebrity. I made her promise me when she went into 5th grade that she wouldn't tell any of her friends that I was an actress because she seems to get more friends that way. Like, oh, all of a sudden she comes home from her 3rd day of school and she's got 10 more friends because she said it. My sister's in this and my sister's in that. I had to go to her class last year and show them my demo reel and talk about the business with them for an hour.
Okay, all set. This is shot 195 on 3, and action.
Make a dream come true.
If I couldn't act anymore, I probably would start seeing my psychologist more than once a week.
The snow caps are doing the cha-cha.
I think they're saving the last dance for you, Frankie.
Out of my way.
I went through like a, I guess you might call it a little nervous breakdown part of my life. I had worked on Roseanne first season and did a bunch of stuff, and And then after Roseanne, I couldn't get a job.
She just wasn't quite right for the particular roles during that audition process. This role came up in a show called Sister Teresa, where she plays the sister of a character on the show named Harley Kiner. And she was terrific.
Danielle, keep your energy. In other words, you're just standing like you got to get her out of the car so you can get Corey yourself. That's what you need. You come forward with the money. Money is candy. Candy, you'll lose the guy, okay?
I think sitcoms kind of ruin you. Like, I can honestly say that I'm not a comedic actress. I mean, I've tried, I've been there, I've done sitcoms, and it just doesn't work. I watch myself and go, why did they even hire me? I'm really bad. You know, look at me. I can't do comedy. I can't make anybody laugh.
I sat there for hours like an idiot with my stupid souvenir hat to one of the ballpark guys called my mom.
I can make people cry, you know, I can make people be scared and make people go, God, that girl's mean, or look at her, why is she doing that? You know, I really hate that girl. Which I'd rather have that than go, why, you know, she's not funny.
This is the end of the first section. Now, Robbie, go sit in the car. Danielle, when you come forward, you want to keep clear to this lens. So go back. Go from ooh to dance and snacks.
Ooh, Dave's and snacks. I love the Dave's and snacks.
I was saving the last dance for you, Frankie.
Out of my way.
There's not really an upside or a downside to being an actress in the business. I think that there's a lot of fake things, like my friends think, you're rich, aren't you? You're a movie star, you must be rich. It's like, you don't understand. No, I have 44% in taxes taken out. I've got an agent that's 10%. I've got, you know, a trust fund that's 25%. I don't get anything. People say, oh, you know, yeah, oh, they're just lucky, that's why they got the job. Or they're talented, that's why they got the job. Or they're beautiful, that's why they got the job. I basically think it's who you know. I really honestly think it's who you know. You can be a wonderful actress and not work for, you know, years and years. I don't think that really matters. It'll come down to either the look or, it could come down to acting. I think acting is on the bottom of the list, basically. Since I've been in this business since I was 4 or 5 years old, I feel like I have grown up too fast, really. I missed out on going to high school. I haven't been in a high school since 9th grade. I'm already a senior, missed out on all that stuff. I've always wanted to be a cheerleader. You know, where now it's because I didn't have that. I want to go to the prom. I want to be a cheerleader. I want to be on the yearbook committee. I want to do all these things I didn't get a chance to do.
She was different. She was just like every other guy I've ever met. See ya.
That's the last time I worked. It's been pretty dead. After Boy Meets World, that was in November, Christmas time got really, really slow. Always around Christmas time, the holidays, business gets slow. Maybe the reason I haven't worked in a while is because saving up for that really good thing, you know? Oh, please. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like 5,000 other actors in this world, I'm still auditioning and I'm still trying to get it at my break. It just depends on what's going on, what's out there, you know, and not working is definitely part of being an actress.
These are the real stories of young actors, models, and musicians as they struggle for a chance to succeed in the glare of Hollywood.
People think Hollywood is so easy, you know, to all of a sudden just, you come into the business and you become a celebrity. You work on one thing and you become a movie star. They don't realize that I've been doing this 12 years.
They probably would have called by now if they wanted to use me, because I would have had to start tanning today. So it does not look good, but that's okay. Something better's on its way.
I'm in big trouble, my friends. Martin Short's gonna come in here.
Oh no, I'm having an anxiety attack.
You know what? This is not gonna be my best audition. These people have only one thing in common. The hope that their dreams will someday come true in the streets of Hollywood.
started with beauty pageants, which I wanted to do when I was younger. And I guess I was like, 4 or 5 years old.
She's done over 300 of them.
My very first acting experience was on soap opera. People think Hollywood is so easy, to all of a sudden just, you come into the business and you become a celebrity. You work on one thing and you become a movie star. They don't realize that I've been doing this 12 years, and it takes that long, and I'm still not anywhere near where I'd like to be.
Being the mother of a young actress is very difficult. You have to be able to devote 24 hours a day of your life to her.
Hang on, Nick. What time am I audition tomorrow?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? The one you took?
Yes,
Did you take the appointment?
I'll look for it. I have to check the schedule.
I'll have to check my schedule.
It has its ups and downs, but it has its rewards. And I'm very glad she did it. You want to go all down here?
Yeah, this is not the next time.
That's too bad. I could model for you sometime if you want.
Hey, Brad, my father bought tickets to the finals. My mom has been everything but a stage mom. You would think from meeting her that she would be, but she surprised me, really. She really has. She stayed behind. She stayed in the trailer. She's not come out. The only time she ever says anything to anybody is when I come to her and say, Mom, I got a problem.
We have a strange relationship. Everybody tells us that. Everyone's like, it's cool. You have a really weird relationship. So, it's like your best friend. You go out to lunch almost every day together, and you hang out together at night, watch TV, It's like a typical 17-year-old girl doesn't want her mother around at all.
Okay, now we have to drop off some contracts. Mom, I have to mail them. No, I got the address to drop them off. You have to drop them off.
A lot of parents say that, oh, yeah, you push her because, she supports you and she brings home the bread and butter. Yes, she does. But she wanted to move out here. She wanted to be in Hollywood. She wanted to do acting.
Can you move my car because I can take your car? I don't have any resumes. I never got them.
I can't hold down a full-time job, be a mom, be an acting coach, be an agent, be a manager, be everything for her that she needs me to be.
Hey, Mom, can you do me a favor? Can you look up in the LA Weekly or the newspaper and see if there's a play called Pot Mom playing tonight at an 8 o'clock show? And if there is, you don't have a credit card or anything, but can you, I don't know, figure out, ask them if you can do something.
Really getting bad at it.
I will. Can you seriously do something?
And I've devoted 12 years now to her.
Wow.
I've given up everything to make her succeed.
My first modeling job, I ended up taking all these clothes home.
I would love to have done a lot she's done, but I didn't have that opportunity. I didn't have parents that could devote all their time to doing it. And it is a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week job.
Your agent just called you.
What'd you say?
Rooster is still out of town. When he gets back, he'll go in. The other girls are going in on a different level.
Oh, Danielle doesn't feel I gave up anything. Okay. She feels this is all part of being a mom. I gave up nothing. You ask my daughter that question. If you feel your mother gave up anything to better you, she's going to say no.
Mom.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi. Are we going to go to the mall or no? Yeah. Let's go right now. Come on. Nanny. See what I'm doing? I'm paying bills.
Going through Danielle's paperwork.
I'm a personal assistant to Danielle.
Personal assistant.
That's my title I've given myself.
No, I didn't know that.
I told you I gave it to myself last week.
Personal assistant. Meaning?
Okay, wait a minute. Who goes and picks up your scripts, runs lines with you, cooks for you, shut up, cleans for you, even takes your car to the car wash for you when you have to, picks up your dry cleaning,
My mother.
Dry cleaning.
My
Okay.
mother.
Okay. So what do
My mother, not my assistant.
But I do everything that an assistant would do.
You do everything that a mother would do.
I get paid for it, though.
Please.
So I'm an assistant.
I was really annoyed by the fact that my mom used the term personal assistant because I think that she thinks that because she picks up a script for me or she takes me to an audition if my car is broke down or she makes a business phone call for me, that she should be an assistant.
That's not my job. She's 17. She drives. That's her responsibility.
But I try to explain to her that there's millions of other teenage or kid actors and actresses that their parents do this for them.
I mean, I don't have to do these things, but I do them because I love her. She's my daughter. She's taken very good care of me the last 6, 7 years. Since she's, since we lived in New York before I got divorced. I left my husband in New York and moved out here with my kids, not knowing a soul out here, and started a life. Hopefully, he was supposed to come, and I waited and waited and waited, and he just never showed up.
It's hard being a single mom, but I love Danielle, and Danielle has taken very good care of me. Danielle has gotten me anything I've ever wanted. I wish I could give her everything that she's wanted, but, I mean, everything around here, the home, the cars, everything, it's all Danielle. It's all because of Danielle.
She's very insecure about her career right now because 9 months went by without a job.
Those times are really hard for anybody, and everybody goes through it. I did 2 other Halloween movies, Halloween 4 and Halloween 5. They're making another one, Halloween 6, and I would be playing the same character. I would be playing Jamie, who I've developed and created this girl. I have to get the part in Halloween because it's me. I can't let somebody else go up there and whether they do a good job or not a good job, I can't let somebody replace me. It's my movie. It's like, I was the little girl. Like, I get recognized from those Halloween movies.
She's going to be very upset. You're going to see a very, very hurt child.
I'm like the head of the household. I pay most of the bills and stuff like that. And I need to get a job, to support everybody and that kind of thing, at least for now. I need to keep working.
These are the real stories of young actors, models, and musicians as they struggle for a chance to succeed in the glare of Hollywood.
The deal was, you stay home another year.
What's the deal? Not another year. I said, I'm not having my car, I'm not going to move out when I'm turning 18 unless I get a job. And then I will have the money to move out.
And what am I going to do, go live in the street?
If someone said, no, where can I see your acting? I wouldn't say watch my show. Not even consider acting, because you're just going to work and doing it and doing what they like, what they want you to do because it's their show.
That's so great. You guys want to go to Florida? Shake the camera, yes. Let's go. Yes, come on, let's do it. Shake it. Yes, all right. We're going to Florida.
These people have only one thing in common: the hope that their dreams will someday come true in the streets of Hollywood.
I love it. I love acting. It's a part of me. When I don't do it, I go through like little breakdowns. I need to keep working.
I'm waiting to have a meeting with the executive producer. Like, he doesn't know me. I did 2 movies for him, and he still wants to have a meeting with me, I guess.
The last thing that the agent told me about Halloween 6 was we were waiting for the executive producer to come back into town.
My agent just basically said, lay low, and then it'll happen soon.
I see no reason why they're not going to give it to her. They better come up with a good reason if she doesn't get it.
I have to get the part in Halloween. I'm very overprotective of that character.
I mean, she created the character. It's her character.
I can't bear to sit down and think that I'll be sitting in the movie theater and watch some other girl do a part that I created, because those Halloween movies basically started me off in my career. I really need to get things rolling, because I'm kind of like, I need to get it, and I'm at that uncomfortable stage where you don't know if you're going to do it or not. I'm like the head of the household. I pay most of the bills and stuff like that, and I need to get a job, to support everybody and that kind of thing, at least for now. It would get really hard, and it was just, I would be going in an audition, and the need of wanting and needing to get a job would be all over my face. I'd go in there and try so hard to get a job. Before I go into an audition, I'd go, I need to get this job. I have to get this job. Go in there. I got to do good. I got to get this. And I'd go in there, and all that would be going through my mind, and I would do a really bad job.
If she doesn't get a job, she shrugs it off the shoulders. Me? I take everything personally. Why? What did you do wrong? What didn't they like? What did they like?
I can't be paranoid. I can't be so stressed out all the time like she is. She stresses more than I do, and she rubs off on me, and I start to freak out about things. Stress. Stress comes with part of being in the business. I think stress is my middle name, actually. You're always stressed out because this business is very stressful. My mom is like, I was trying to tell her that I want to move out. I've talked about it a lot before, but if you ever want me to understand it's not a good thing to talk about, it has to be like this, you know what I mean? And she won't let me go. She won't let me go.
You moving again? No, she's not. She told you that just now?
You know, my mom is my mom. She's very unique, and there's no one in the world quite like her.
Don't listen to Danielle. She's all talk. She can't do her own laundry. She can't cook her own meals. She can't clean up after herself.
She just drives me crazy.
She's a spoiled little girl.
She's so thick-headed, and I'm just so open-minded that we clash.
We'll see what happens. She ain't going anywhere, believe me. The deal was, you stay home another year.
That wasn't the deal, not another year. I said, I'm not in my car, I'm not going to move out when I turn 18, unless I get a job. And then I will have some money to move out.
And what am I going to do, go live in the street?
Do you want me to tell you to pick it up? No, yes, bitch, you'll get an apartment.
No, I won't. I'll live in the house, you go live in the apartment.
Yeah, fine, I don't care, that's fine. If I get Halloween 6, my mom is not going to come with me.
It's a good script, 6. It's a very good script.
We start production in, a week and a half?
She's really looking forward to doing it.
You know, and it's like I haven't had a definite yes.
Halloween will happen, it's just a matter of when.
I haven't had any contracts, even a deal memo come through. I've tried to call the producer. I've tried to get in touch with them myself.
Now, I don't understand what the whole holdup is.
I thought Rick would get the part.
They're supposed to start December 15th this month. That's next week.
Hopefully we'll have a meeting with them.
Only 2 more days left of this week, we haven't heard.
Tomorrow or the next day, hopefully.
Why do you want to do Halloween? Everybody keeps asking me. Is it for the money or because it's
all
that you created?
Because it's a girl I created, and because it's money, and because I feel like doing it. I gotta grow up sometime.
I'm not saying you don't have to grow up, but, you know, it just scares me that you're leaving.
Why? Because I'm going to be around a lot more than you think, I think.
Who am I going to sit and talk to? Who am I going to tell all my... Me and Danielle are like best friends, not mother and daughter, basically. But, you know, who am I going to tell everything to?
We talk about everything. And the reason why it's hard to tell her that I'm moving out is because, aside from losing a daughter, she's losing her best friend, she's losing, God. I'm the reason why she's out here in California. It was because of me all these years. And now that I'm going to move away and she's not going to have anything to do, it's just hard.
It hurts that I'm not needed as much as I was.
She doesn't want to accept the fact that I'm growing up, that I'm getting old, and I'm moving out.
Danielle Harris!
If I get a series, I told you, if I get a show or a movie and make money,
she's going to buy me this house. She's buying this house for me, and she's going to go get her own little apartment.
People from Halloween 6 called my house, talking about doing the film. So I said, okay, whatever, you know, no problem. They said, oh, we'll see you here. This is the date that you're going to be starting on. And then I said, well, call my agent to talk, like, you know, contract, money, and this and that, airplane, all that, you know, stuff that needs to be taken care of. And they came back with a ridiculous amount of money, and I thought they were joking. So I said, they offered me less money for Halloween 6 than I made in Halloween 5. I said, I'm sorry, but I passed. I'm insulted, and I'm not going to work for that amount of money.
If Danielle doesn't get Halloween 6, she's going to be very upset. You're going to see a very, very hurt child.
Not to be a brat or anything, but I was really hurt. She's
just starting as far as I'm concerned. She's into a new age bracket, a new era, and she's got a long road ahead of her as far as movies go and TV shows.
And for everything bad that happens, something good happens. That's my philosophy. I've said that to many people, and because that was something that I wanted that didn't turn out the way I wanted, I knew something could come out of me sticking my ground and believing in myself that I could get something better, and it always proves to be right. If I had a fairy godmother here right now, and I could have anything I wanted with my career, I would probably want just to do like one really great quality movie, just a movie that everybody's gonna remember, you know, and have somebody actually sit there in the movie theater and go, oh my God, that girl is amazing, and do it and make enough money to support myself forever, and you know, okay, I'm dreaming now, and how to be a really wonderful part.